All right, welcome back, guys. Well, I was gone for a little bit of time. I had to take care of some stuff. However, I'm back and I'm ready to get started again. All right, so let's see, where did we leave off? We left off over here in the ad. We created the ad category, right? It's functional, everything works. All right, so what we want is we want to be able to do essentially almost the same thing with this add food, where we able to press the button and a modal window similar to this shows up. However, obviously we're going to have more input. There's going to be different input fields, even one including one for the user to upload an image. Okay, so it's definitely going to be more input fields in here. Here we only had one input field. All right, and so the other one's going to be different. However, aside from that, it's going to be a modal window just like this. Everything's going to look pretty much the same. All right. All right, so let's get started with that. To get this started, I'm going to add some data attributes to the add food button. All right, that we will be able to find inside the admin dashboard component. Where are we? Okay, so for the function, which says show action buttons, over here we have a button that says add food. Over here, next to the class name, we want to do a data toggle, a modal, and data target hashtag add food modal. I can't write. All right, modal, just like that. All right, and if we save that, that will take care of our first step. And this second step, all right, it will take some time. So I'm likely to continue on and make another video, so I don't extend this video too long. But we will start creating our show food modal window, modal. So as I was saying earlier, it's going to be what we can do is we can actually copy the show category modal from the previous. So we don't have to, I guess you can repeat a lot of things that we had done over here for this phase. So copy that whole show category modal, and right below it, we can go ahead and paste that. Okay. Let's see. All right, and here we're getting an error because it's saying that we had the same function twice, but obviously we're going to switch this up. So for this one that we just pasted, show category modal, change that to show food modal, and if we save that, there you go, it disappears. All right, so let's start from the top. All right, so for the ID, we need a hook for Bootstrap to know where the modal is, the target for the modal window. So we switch this from add category modal to add food modal. Save that, and let's take a look at what we got so far. All right, nothing. Go back. All right. Okay, the reason why is because over here in the render section, let's go ahead and render that out. Right below show category modal, change the name to show food modal. Save that. And if we go back, there you go, voila. All right, so obviously it's the same. This is showing the add category because we copied and pasted, right? But this is good because this is showing that that when we click on the add food button, that a modal window does pop up. So essentially at this point, we just have to do some tweaking and changes, and obviously add some additionals of such as the form input fields. All right, but that's good. Off to a good start. Let's go back. All right, show food modal. All right, so let's go back. All right, so what I want to do here, I'm going back here. Let's start with the color. I'm going to change the this background color here, and also the button color here to match, to be in sync with this color here. All right, so let's go with that. All right, And here, let's see. In the modal header section, the BG info, change that to BG warning. And for the H5 tag, change that to add food. All right, what else? Oh yeah, and for the button at the very bottom, the submit button. All right, so here we got BTN info, change that to BTN warning. And if we save this and we go back, there you go. Much better, right? All right, so now we can see that, okay, well, with this color, it's likely coming because the user clicked on this button here. And we have add food, and it's also matching the button here, the submit button. However, I don't like this black text here. I'm going to change it to a white text. So going back, that's a simple fix. Right here, I can do text white. Save that. Go back. There you go. All right, much better, much better. Cool. All right, cool. All right. So next step is we're gonna be working. Is that it? Let's see. Yeah. You know what? All right, so remove everything here from between the fragment here, because this is what I just deleted lies within the modal body section. All right, so that's like the meat of the modal window, the main meat where the form is. So I just deleted everything inside of that here, which was essentially that input field. So if I save that, going back. All right, we have nothing. All right, so I think that's good for now. I am going to continue on in the next lecture where we actually start building out the form. All right, and so like I said, we're gonna have all these different input fields, and actually, so one for uploading an image, one for a name field to the name of the food item, a description of the food item, the price of the food, category, the category of that food, and that will be involve some asynchronous later on we're gonna have to fetch some from the database all the categories that were created, and then with that data we'll place it inside the input field, or it's gonna be a select tag with different options for the category when I select. Just forget about it. Just know that we're going to have a category section here, and we'll take care of the explanation later. And then we have the quantity, so like the stock quantity, how much inventory you have of that food item. Okay, so that's pretty much it for now, and we'll continue on in the next lecture.